1. Tim Tim. It was past 6 o'clock, and night had begun to fall. A group of men moved aside as the Land Rover came down the track. The whip aerial swayed against the red sky. The yellow beams were like two eyes. The Land Rover halted, and the engine was turned off. The toads resumed their loud, monotonous croaking in the grass. Two white men jumped down. They wore kepis, neat khaki uniforms, and black shoes. They walked toward the group of waiting men. The driver remained sitting behind the wheel. "What is it?" one of the gendarmes asked, turning to an old man. The old man was holding a bicycle. He had one hand on the cracked leather saddle, and with the other he pointed to the middle of the pond. The black water reflected the lingering light of day. A dark, humped shape was caught among the reeds. "A man." The old man shrugged. The others stood in silence. Some wore rubber boots. Several had narrow machetes that hung loosely in their hands. Their eyes followed the two white gendarmes. "I've never seen this pond before. It comes with the rain." The old man spoke in Creole. The fronds swayed and creaked. The pond lay in the hollow of the sloping valley. Grass-covered hills ran down to the edge of the white dirt track and its two parallel lines of coconut trees. To the east, against the darkening hilltop, rose the gaunt silhouette of the derelict sugar refinery. A couple of hangars and a tall, crumbling chimney that pointed to the sky and the rising half-moon. The gendarme turned to his companion. "You'd better pull whatever it is out of the water. The water is infected. There's bilharzia." Anxiety in the eyes beneath the brim of the kepi. "The cows drink the water." The captain pointed to the dark forms of an indistinct herd of cattle grazing on the far side of the pond. As if in acquiescence, a cow emitted a single mournful low. Elsewhere in the valley, another cow gave an answering call. The third gendarme slipped from behind the driver's seat and began to undress. "I'll go." The captain returned to the vehicle and leaned inside the Land Rover. He then clambered onto the rigid bonnet. A searchlight on the roof came alight, and he aimed the beam toward the dark water. A mist had started to form. Dancing wisps along the surface.